I've just been jotting down things as I kind of navigate through this trauma that I'm dealing with. Obviously, I've kind of written something here that sort of describes what I'm going through, but I'm being targeted in what I believe is cyberbullying and a hate crime. My goal is to explain who I am, what I do, and why I do it. I am the only representation as designer and builder. In other words, when I found out that I was being targeted, there were no other Black women designer builders that I could contact as my ally or to relate to this situation. I want to discuss generational wealth and the obstacles put in place for someone like me that chooses a path that's considered unorthodox, meaning not normal based on race and gender. Somehow I have cracked the code on earning a living where I can mostly choose my clients, but most importantly, have the creative freedom to design and build houses when the opportunity arises. To date, I have fully completed 4 ground-up modernist houses, and I'm currently working on 5 and 6, which I hope to complete in a couple of months. All right. The other thing that I wanted to discuss, going back to the cyberbullying, is that there was a woman, I think she calls herself a designer or decorator, I'm not sure, but she kept using the word unprofessional and sent me a very inappropriate post or a response to my post where she called me unprofessional. And that has sort of stuck with me. And it's not stuck with me necessarily in a bad way. It's just something that white women love to use as a weapon. She was weaponizing me, right? She was literally shooting me down and in many ways calling me ghetto because I chose to stand up for myself in a way that her, as a white woman that navigates the world in a very free way, she somehow can police me on what's considered professional. So here's what I wrote. I'm going to take being called unprofessional as a compliment. It means I've not been afforded the same opportunities and privileges that you've inherited and never earned. Yet, here I am, far more talented and determined than you could ever be. It enrages you that I, a Black woman, refuses to succumb to your need to be comfortable at the cost of my safety. And most significant, I do not rely on a transactional relationship with you. It burns you to the core that despite all the traps you've set for me to fail, I have managed to build generational wealth and a reputation as a pretty amazing designer builder.